Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I am Starset7 with Starset7 Gaming, and I'm coming to you guys with another Zers location for Friday, May 20th. So, before we get into it, if you guys can do me a favor, like it says right below my finger, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave some comments if you can, and watch the video all the way to the end. It greatly helps out the channel. Also, if you want to come join us on twitch.tv/Starset7 Gaming, I'm probably live right now. Come over there and check us out. Even drop down below in the channel and you'll find a bunch of different links to my social media. Come join us on Discord and see what we got going on. All right, let's head into Destiny and take a look at where Xur is for this week. All right, so this week you're going to head on over to Nessus. Once you're on Nessus, head up to Watcher's Grave. Once you're in at Watcher's Grave, jump onto your Sparrow and head straight across the map. You'll kind of see a big tree over in the distance that doesn't have any leaves on it. Head on over here, jump off the Sparrow. You'll see the branch kind of goes up. Head up to the top and you'll find Xur. So for this week, as always, he has the exotic engram that you can purchase for 97 legendary shards. I should kind of take a gamble. Why not? See what happens. It might be something interesting. Or it might be Raiju's harness. Hey, you know, it's a gamble. So the exotic weapon that he has this week is Telesto the Besto. Honestly, for a fusion rifle, I really like this thing. The stats on the Telesto are absolutely amazing. It is also one of the good exotics that you can use in PvP as well as PvE. And in PvP, it seems to just drive people nuts. Well, let's take a look at what the perks on the Telesto are. So the main perk is Unplanned Reprieve. So fusion projectiles attach and detonate with a delayed void blast. The next perk, we've got Polymer Grip, which increases handling speed. Next up, we've got Harbinger's Pulse. So multi-kills with this weapon immediately reload your equipped kinetic weapon and energy weapons from reserve, which honestly is not a bad perk. So if you're doing something that is ad intensive in PvE, this is really going to help out by loading those other weapons, getting those multi-kills. Next up, we've got Projection Fuse, which increases range. So this thing, basically, it shoots out void balls that will attach to your enemies, whether, like I said, you're in PvP or you're in PvE, and just disintegrates them. Next up, for the hunter this week, we've got Gemini Jester leg armor, and let's take a look at that. The main perk on this is Misdirection. So dodging disorients nearby enemies and temporarily removes their radar. I mean, I kind of see it every now and again in PvP. And really, it does mess people up because it takes away their radar for a short little duration. Next up for the Titan this week, we've got the Actium War Rigs. Let's take a look at that. So the main perk on the Actium War Rigs is Auto Loading Link. So steadily reloads a portion of your equipped auto rifles or machine guns from reserves. Really not bad at all for the Titan. I've actually seen quite a few people using this in PvE. So if you don't have any of these as well, Pick them up, add them to your loot pool, and you might even be able to get a better stat roll if you're looking for that better stat roll. Usually with Titans, you want something that's a little bit higher in the resilience. The recovery isn't too bad, but resilience, from as far as I know and what I've been told, how to build my Titan, resilience is what you want. But yes, definitely pick it up, add it to your loot pool. Next up for the Warlock this week, we have Verity's Brow. Let's take a look at what it's got for the main perk. So the main perk on here is the fourth magic. So weapon final blows with a damage type matching your subclass energy grants death throws, which provides a grenade damage bonus and grants you grenade energy. When you have death throws and throw a grenade, nearby allies gain greatly increased grenade regeneration for a short time. So I would say in PvE, this actually wouldn't be too bad. I mean, a lot of people are using the Void 3.0 and let's say doing something again that is heavily ad intensive. Might definitely help out depending on how you're running this build. Will give you that grenade regeneration back really quick, as well as helping your allies out as well. And this week for the legendary weapons, we've got the 7th Seraph sidearm, followed up by the Whispering Slab combat bow, followed up by the Eternal Blazing Scout rifle, Long Shadow sniper rifle, a Widow's Bite sniper rifle, and the 7th Seraph Saw machine gun, and the Royal Entry rocket launcher. Really, I kind of looked at everything already in here, and it's not the best perks on very much of anything. I mean, I would kind of pick up the machine gun, seeing that next season machine guns are supposed to be getting a buff. This does have auto-loading holster as well as Vorpal, which isn't too terribly bad for a machine gun. And like I said, they will be getting that buff next season. Other than that, maybe the Whispering Slab quick draw, Demolitionist. This also sits in your kinetic slot. So it is another idea for having a bow. Quick draw and Demolitionist. Well, let's take a look at these perks. So Demolitionist, kills with this weapon generate grenade energy. Activating your grenade ability reloads this weapon from reserves, which isn't too bad. Depending on how you're running your build, if you're using a bow, this isn't a bad idea. Quick draw, it's more of a PvP perk. But hey, depending on how you're running this, it could be useful in PvP as well as PvE. For the masterwork on this, you have accuracy. So yeah, not too bad. It's kind of a slash between PvP role and a PvE role. And this week we have the Hold Fast armor set. Like I said, I already looked at things earlier and really wasn't the best stats on anything other than the chest armor. Chest armor has 63, but it has a really high mobility, and to me, mobility is a bit of a waste in my opinion. Could be put into other stats such as resilience or recovery. And this week for the DMT, the Dead Man's Tale, we have Outlaw, which is going to be the perk on it this week. And the main perk is Cranial Spike. So chaining precision hits grants bonus damage and quickens reload speed, as well as you got the comps in stock. So I would say it isn't bad. One of the guys that I play with literally has a DMT for every scenario. So honestly, adding a DMT with Outlaw to your arsenal isn't a bad idea. And Outlaw, precision kills greatly decrease reload time. Yeah, you're just going to be able to kill more people depending on if you're using this more than likely in PvP. The next perk up is high caliber rounds, so slightly increases range, as well as corkscrew rifling, which slightly increases range and stability and slightly increases handling speed. So if you don't have this, I would actually pick it up and throw it in the vault, or um, try it out in PvP. This week for the Hawkmoon, the main or the perk on it this week is Eye of the Storm. So this weapon becomes more accurate and boosts handling as your health gets lower. I don't quite like this perk because it depends on your health being low to proc Eye of the Storm. So I would rather go with another perk for the Hawkmoon. I really wouldn't go for this. The other main perk for the Hawkmoon is Paracausal Shot. So final blows and precision hits with the Hawkmoon grant stacks of paracausal charge. The final round in the magazine deals bonus damage based on the number of stacks. Stowing Hawkmoon on the final round removes the bonus. So if you're on the final round and you stow it or you switch to another weapon, you are going to lose that paracausal charge. So I'm going to head back over to the camera screen here real quick. Thanks everybody for checking out the video. Like I said, if you can hit that subscribe button, like I mentioned, it's going to greatly help me out, as well as the like button, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think, and come check us out at twitch.tv/Starset7 Gaming. Don't forget, drop down below in the channel. Check out my schedule. We run Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and a different raid each day of the week. Saturday, we run 2 raids. So yeah, everybody, thank you for checking out the video. And until next week, be safe out there and take care.